Okay, hello all you crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite, and welcome back to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. I did not mean to close that menu. So, last time we took on Fantina's gym in Hearthome City, finally. Waiting to do that for like 15 videos. And today, I said I was going to either go straight to Canalave, over out this way, out west, or I was going to explore some of the watery parts of the game that I was not able to do anything in earlier because of a lack of access to the move Surf. And today I've decided to go to Canalave City. I'm going to take on the gym, I'm going to visit the library, I'm going to go to Iron Island. I'm not sure which order I have to do that in. So, exploring can wait. I definitely want to do that. I'll probably do that after the Canalave City, saga. Whatever you want to call it. But, for now, let's head back to Jubilife and let us go this way, out west. There will be surf involved, because this is a water route, and we were able to come out here earlier. In fact, this is where I caught Gyarados earlier. But couldn't go very much farther past these docks here. Let's see. As far as actually who's out front goes, just because, alright, I kind of want to have Faraday out front because Faraday is new. Rosalind Franklin to a lesser extent because Rosalind Franklin is weak, but Darwin is also not the strongest member of my team. I'll go with Franklin. I have not gotten to use a Mime Junior yet in this game. Alright, I can close my HMs list. I can probably also toss on a Repel. That was my last regular Repel. I do not know if the game will ask me to auto set a Super Repel after this one runs out. So, Bibarel is going to allow me to surf. Oh my god, we're actually surfing on a Bibarel. We are no longer surfing on, like, the amorphous blob that we surfed on for many, many years in Pokemon games. That's cool. That's a rare candy. Okay. Free level, if absolutely necessary. If I have a hard time, that's a Grippa Berry, thank you very much. If I have a hard time for whatever leveling up Faraday inside Mount Coronet, we do have a rare candy at our disposal. So, there's a bunch of fishermen here. There's a sailor here. Repul's effect wore off. I was not asked to replace it with another one. You are going to battle me. A man of the sea is also a man of Pokemon. So I guess in keeping with tradition, let's see, in keeping with tradition, I will narrate this because it is the first trainer battle of the video, and you are going to send in a Mantike. Mantike has some pretty good special defense. That may not bode well for Franklin because Mr. Mime is mostly a special attacker. You go at only level 27, that does help. I can use Calm Mind if I really, really want to cut through that special defense of yours. That is going to be a 3-hit KO. Alright. Oh, that was a critical hit. Fortunately, Psybeam is definitely an out-damaging tackle. Okay, let us keep using Psybeam. So 2 more of these should do it. Seems that all you're going to do to me is tackle. This is a baby Pokemon versus a baby Pokemon, so it's not as if I'm going up against anything with a very high base stat total. Mantine would definitely be much, much scarier as far as fighting it goes. You are going to wing attack me. That is at least going to do same type attack bonus. Still not very much. And one more Psybeam should finish you off. Alright, down goes the Mantike. I am going to gain a decent amount of experience from this, I think. Just kidding, no I'm not. And do you have anyone else? I was not paying attention to your Pokeball counter. That is a Gyarados. Okay. Just as a bit of a friendly reminder, I do have the battle style set to set, so I do not get the opportunity to switch out between a trainer Pokemon. I'm gonna switch out here, however, in anticipation of you using something like a physical attack, probably Crunch, because that wouldn't be super effective on a Mime Junior, wouldn't it? Because Psychic Fairy, but it's a strong move. Maybe Waterfall. I don't remember if you learned Waterfall by level up. Let's bring in my own Gyarados. Chuck Darwin and get off and Intimidate. That is going to lower your attack, make you a lot less scary. That is a Waterfall, and that is going to do basically nothing. Alright, so for my own part, let us go and use Crunch. That is going to do a pretty good damage, I think. No, not really. That's going to be a barely 3-hit KO. Ice Fang, that's also not going to be doing very much to me. I resist that hit. I am 6 levels stronger than you, 5 levels stronger than you. And you are going to continue to try to do damage to me via Waterfall. I don't think that's going to work very well, sir. Let's use Tackle, because I can. You're down to like 2 HP. Goodbye. And Gyarados went down. So Faraday's gonna gain a level there, Darwin is gonna gain a level there, Rosalind Franklin gained 8,000 experience there, getting close to another level, and we have defeated Sailor Skylar. Anchors away, you say. Very dramatically. That's nice. So there's a handful of other trainers out here. Do you fight me? You do not. No. I'm asking for the camper, picnicker, whoever you are. So my girlfriend is on the other side. You saved me. Thanks. Please take these. Are you actually going to go see her, or are you just going to... A relationship is bound to run into troubles. If something goes wrong, don't panic. Just chill. I'll patiently wait for my girlfriend right here. Alright, I have to know. If I were to go back and talk to the lady over here. He's waiting for me across the water. He can be so absent-minded. Thank you for letting me know. Please take these. And you're gonna give me stickers. Everyone's giving me stickers. That's cool. When I have more stickers, I should totally go do more contests just to see what happens. Alright. So here are some fishermen. I am going to pick up a jar of honey, and I am going to fight these fishermen. It seems as if I have to approach them from this side. I do not know what's going on. That's amazing. Let me just stand here for 25 seconds so I can grab an end screen. Yeah, if I had to guess, what is happening is that the game is detecting collision between me and Archimedes, and it is trying to push Archimedes out of the way in a direction that would avoid collision, but there happens to be someone already there, and every other frame it alternates between me trying to push Archimedes to avoid collision and the fisherman trying to do the same thing. If I hit the A button, am I going to talk to... Okay, so that's going to calm things down. I am going to deal with you real quick. The advantage of mirror matching one Gyarados against another. I get a decent amount of attack effort values from that. Next! So it turns out those calm mines were a little bit wasted there, but I did want to raise my special stats just a little bit, just in case there was anything coming in behind the Magikarp. Sir! Let it rock! Even the guitarists have Pokeball insignia on their instruments. Alright, Rosalind Franklin almost got through that one victorious, but it was not meant to be. That's okay. The town is like 2 feet away from me to my west right now. To my west. Alright, once again, cutting that out because checking each of the berry plants is a tiny bit tedious. What do you have to say? Dragonite, long time no see. Oh, you look puzzled. You're wondering who I am. I'm Professor Owen's assistant and also Lucas's dad. The professor asked me that I upgrade your Pokedex, you see, so I'd chosen this spot on a hunch that you'd pass through. Dragonite, may I have your Pokedex for a moment? Let's see, what was I supposed to put in the software here? That does not sound good. I don't like it when my computer makes that noise. It looks like your Pokedex doesn't need upgrading. It already lets you toggle between images of male and female Pokemon. Technology sure has improved lately. Okay, I'll leave you to carry on whatever your project is for the professor. May I ask you to keep an eye on Team Galactic? The professor is concerned about what happened in Jubilife City. It's probably nothing to worry over. I'll be on my way now. Nothing to worry about, just a little bit of harmless vacuum decay. I sure am thirsty. Can I get a fresh water and give it to you? I'm probably gonna forget about that as soon as I, like, find vending machine, which who knows when that's gonna be. So let me run into the Pokemon Center, which is no thank you. Not a repel. The Pokemon Center is over here. And I'm gonna go heal real quick, and then I'm gonna do my talking to everyone, as I like to do when I enter new cities. Alright. We have a full team now. Again, I do not remember exactly when and or how Mime Jr. evolves into Mr. Mime. But I'll find that out before the end of the game. I can't use the hidden move Strength on my Pokédex until I beat Leader Byron. Really? Can I not use Strength? I can use Rock Smash, I can't use Strength. There are more people in here who I haven't talked to yet. The same kinds of Pokemon can sometimes have different abilities. Maybe I ought to raise two with different abilities. We have, since Gen 6, we have the ability capsule item now, don't we? Which lets you switch between abilities of Pokemon. My Psyduck is very smart. It can use the move Future Sight. Alright, Smart and Psyduck are not often moves that you see going together. This door is tightly shut. It appears impossible to open. I believe this is where the event Darkrai sequence is initiated. If you have the event item that allows you to go and catch yourself a Darkrai, you can enter that. You can unlock the door, enter the building, and take a nap and initiate the cutscene or whatever, but I don't remember exactly. I've never done that event because by the time I started playing Pokemon, they were pretty much done with the Gen 4 Wi-Fi events. Anyway, welcome to Canalave, the Canal City. Ha! I get it. Canal. Should I call it, like, Canalave instead of Canalave? Because that's the pun? Alright, whatever. In the good old days, the port used to be a hub for cargo transportation. Not anymore, I take it. Let us invade people's houses, see what they have to say, see if there are any items for us to have. Who did you say I was again? Okay, so you're the mover learner. You're the move deleter. Okay, whatever. Same thing. You've come to make me to force a Pokemon to forget some moves. Do you even have to do that anymore? Remember me if there are moves that need to be forgotten. Because I don't think you need to do that anymore because hidden moves are now just accessible from the menu. You don't need to have them equipped to a party member. Maybe that's just there for old time's sake or something. A Pokeball that makes it very easy to catch the same kinds of Pokemon. Well, that's a repeat ball. I wonder what I should buy for an outing to Iron Island. Probably a lot of magnets. No, probably not, because you're probably likely to find a lot of ground-type Pokemon out on Iron Island, and ground-types take no damage from electric. So we have a series of new items available to us. Quick Balls, Timer Balls, Repeat Balls, as well as the usual potions, Super Potions, Hyper Potions, and so on down the line. I am not going to buy anything. I'm not really in the market for any particular items. I'm in the market for invading people's houses and talking to them. What's up? Your clothes look damp. Were you swimming at the beach by Sandgem Town? No, I don't know where you got that idea, sir. You met the guy that everyone is talking about. Whoa, he really does make Pokemon forget their moves. Thank you for letting me know. Here, please take these. And you're gonna give me Ethereal Stickers B for talking to the move deleter before talking to you, apparently. Alright. So you are a Lass and an Ace trainer, I believe? Somewhere beyond the sea, there are other lands populated by Pokemon and trainers. Indeed, I've done Let's Plays of many of them. Hello, trainer. Here are some things I found. They are mixed in a load of cargo from another country. I can't use them, so I think you should take them. Those are TM48s. I do not know what those are off the top of my head. Skill swap. Alright. Do not like skill swaps. Skill swap is dumb, both in-game and competitive. Thank you, but no thank you. Alright. Across the drawbridge, we are going to run into Waffle. Oh, it's been a while. Hey, Dragonite. You're gonna challenge the gym leader up ahead, eh? Someone should go check to see if you're ready for the challenge, and that someone is me with my brand new gym badge. Alright, you go and do that, Mr. Waffle. So, you have a team of 5 now, which I think you only had 4 last time I saw you. You're going to send out a Staravia, and I'm going to send in, She Who discovered DNA, and also, I believe, particularly figured out what a structure was, and I'm going to try and tank down the Staravia with that. Is that a Quick Claw? Quick Claw is... There are some items... Okay, so you are... I'm gonna nope out of here as fast as possible. There are some items that people seem to generally like. That was a critical hit, thank you. But I just never saw the appeal of, and the Quick Claw is one of them. It's a very probabilistic item. It only works, I think, 30% of the time. And... I guess that's 30% of the time that you're gonna be able to go ahead of your opponent, but I don't see the appeal. It's very RNG hacksy, it's very... Like, if it doesn't go off, and that's the difference between life and death, that you're gonna be, like, mad at the game for no reason for something that was just a luck hacks thing anyway. Anyway, let us use Crunch, finish off the Staravia, and you're gonna go sit down, sir. Or madam, I didn't see if it was male or female. And Darwin is gonna gain a level. Let's see. Brasilia is up next. I think I should be good for Brasilia. And we are going to use a Crunch on you. That is probably... You're not going to stand up to this. I am 5 levels stronger than you. You're not fully evolved, and Brasilia definitely does not have very high physical defense. Alright, sit down. Ponyta is up next. Not even a Rapidash. I want to say Rapidash evolves, like, stupidly late. Something that's really rather middle of the road. I want to say it evolves at, like, level 40. Alright. What's the expression? Hell hath no wrath like that of a Gyarados at level 38 or something like that? I can't remember. Anyway, Heracross is up next. Heracross could make things interesting. You are, of course, only level 32. If I switched into Franklin right now, I think you probably don't have anything that could deal super effective damage to me, but also I'm only level 31 and I'm at 20 HP, and also I'm a Mime Junior, so I don't think that's really a good idea. Let's stay in. Heracross takes neutral damage from Waterfall. I am just curious to see how much of your team I can slice through at this point. That is going to be about 80%, and also you flinch and couldn't move, so it's not like you're going to be able to get off an attack anyway. Waterfall can do that sometimes. I believe Waterfall has a 20% flinch chance. Anyway, Heracross is going down, and some experiences to be had, and Johannes Kepler gained a level. You want to learn Agility. I am not going to be learning Agility. Staraptor is already quite fast. I don't think I need the extra points of speed. And Prinplup is your last thing. And Gyarados actually cannot really do anything to a Prinplup. Actually, Crunch is no longer a resisted hit because Steel is no longer resistant against Dark. Anyway, let's use Crunch. No? You're gonna charm me? Alright, Prinplup is rather beefy. I wasn't expecting this. Your defense fell. Yeah, that's not going to really matter now. You're going to Grass Knot on the Gyarados. That's going to be a neutral hit, but it's... I don't think Gyarados is that heavy. I don't think Grass Knot really does that much damage to a Gyarados. Even though it's a neutral hit. And then there's, like, the whole business of, like, being rather physically defensive and whatever it was that I established earlier. Prinplup went down. Oh, you are not part Steel. You are just pure water. Did not resist that tackle. That's the main reason why I used Tackle there, because I wasn't sure if it was Steel type or not, and I wanted to see if it would show up as not very effective or not. I guess I also could have hit the button that would allow me to like view your known like Pokemon species data in combat, but I didn't think of that. Hypatia, Rosalind Franklin, and Archimedes all gained levels. Alright. Rosalind Franklin is now level 32. You want to learn Mimic. I am not going to replace Mimic. And that's it. Alright, we've defeated Waffle. That was fairly easy. I think I'm going to go talk to everyone else in town and then visit the gym in the next video. The story point is the library. That is where Cynthia told me to go, and I think I will be visiting that, like, later. I'm sure there's NPCs in there, but that can wait for some other time. I'm going to study at the library. Aren't books just lovely? I love how reading takes me to places far away in time and space. Alright. The gym leaders and trainers of the gym often go out to Iron Island. They not only train their Pokemon, but they get to work out there as well. Do I, am I going to Iron Island next? I'm pretty sure I'm going to the gym next. I'm pretty sure there's no, like, progress block. Nobody told me that the gym leader is out. That guy sort of suggested that the gym leader is like, out at Iron Island, but I don't think you are. Yeah, you using steel types who have high defense. Be sure to hit them hard. I don't think that's really a thing I have to worry about, because I've got a number of things that can hit steel types. I've got... Okay, it's mostly just Archimedes. Whatever. Let's see. There's more houses in this town than I remembered. I thought this was on the smaller side as far as town goes. Hello, I'm with Jubilife TV. May I hit you up for a quick interview? I invaded your house, and you want to interview me. People in this game are so weird. Thank you very much. Let's not waste any time. Please select your favorite Pokemon type from the list. Well, given what my internet persona has been for the better part of the last decade, I think the only answer here is Dragon. I don't particularly have strong feelings about any favorite types. I do like a number of types. I like Dragon, obviously. I also like Fire because it's Fire. I like Ground because a lot of ground types are just interesting. But I don't really have... The real question would be, do I have a least favorite type? And I don't think I do. Like, there are some that I definitely use less than others, like Poison and Bug, but I wouldn't say I really dislike either of them. Anyway, I'm gonna be a sailor like my daddy. He's a real man among men. Even the sea doesn't scare him. Oh, but a gym leader would be cool too. Byron is so awesome. Alright. I'm glad you know what to do with your life when you grow up, because I sure don't. Our boy has too much energy. I'd wish he'd be a little quieter. Alright, so... If I talk to you, will you take me to Iron Island, or will you tell me to, like, come back later? My brilliant instinct tells me that there is a secret path somewhere in the city, and there is treasure beyond that path. Okay, that's interesting. I do not know what you're talking about, and I want to know more. A secret path within the city. This isn't one of those games where you have, like, fake walls in the trees or anything like that, and if you run into the tree at just the right spot, you can go through and whatever, but that's interesting. I have no idea what that could be referring to. I hope I find out. Do I want to set sail? Not now. In the next part, I'm going to go take on the gym real quick, and then we'll see where we go from there. But I do think that's going to be it for this part. And next time, we're going to be fighting Byron. I hope you all enjoyed that. Enjoyed the music. This is easily my favorite city music in Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. And I will see you all later.